Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. Um, I'm re-recording this because I sounded like a fucking asshole last time, and I didn't agree with the take I said, so I gotta retake it because I'm a faggot. Anyway, let's get started with pick'em. I was 8-6 in pick'em last week. Sorry about that. I was 8-6 in pick'em last week. Um, yeah, 8-6 in pick'em was not great of a week. Chiefs are winning this football game. I'm going to be honest with you. Whoever picked 2% for the Broncos needs to get checked, mentally checked. I got the Ravens picking against the Titans. Hopefully we catch the football this time around. The Falcons against the Commanders. I agree that the Commanders are somewhat decent with the Halaban, but Falcons are better with Bijan Robinson. So, and they're not stopping him. So this pick might be a little controversial, but I picked the Bears. Now, why I picked the Bears? Well, for one, the Vikings no longer have Justin Jefferson as their wide receiver one, so that's something. Also, uh, they have Kirk Cousins at quarterback, and I don't trust Kirk for anything. And I think he's going to throw an interception in the end zone in the fourth quarter. And this is the reason. And I think Justin Fields, I think as long as I think the media is the reason why Justin Fields is going off because he was talking there. He decided to make a target on him, so he's getting in. So that's my reasoning. That just sounds like bumbling, and I apologize. I'm not in the greatest mindset at the moment. I just got off of work and I'm trying to relax, but I forgot I had to make this fucking video. So I have the Seattle Seahawks winning, but this depends on if Geno Smith is going to play. Now, I saw him questionable in fantasy. That's why I'm like debating about this because if you guys throw out Drew Lock cock, okay, he's not gonna win the football game for you. Another reason why I picked Seattle Seahawks to win is because the Joe Burrow is still injured. I don't care what people say on Twitter. He's still fucking injured. I don't care that he threw like 300 plus yards to Jamar Chase. I don't give a shit, okay? The man is still injured. So, that's fucking that. 49ers, let's just be serious here. They're not losing a football game ever. They just have the perfect team, and they'll most likely be in the Super Bowl. So, Dolphins Panthers. So I kind of laughed a little bit when I first saw this because the 1% for the Panthers. There's like no hope for these guys. Uh, so yeah, that's really unlucky for them. But they're not losing to the Dolphins. The Dolphins pretty much have a bye week this week. I picked the Colts because I'm a main believer in Minshew mania. Because I'm a Washington State Cougar fan, and the Jaguars decided to pass on re-signing Gardner fucking Minshew. So you know what, Jaguars? This is what you get, okay, for not picking back up Gardner Minshew. Okay, this is what you fucking deserve. A loss from Gardner Minshew himself. He's gonna cook this week. Just saying, he's gonna cook. Saints and Texans. This is kind of just a toss up for me, just because I don't trust Derek Carr. With that shoulder injury still lingering, I'm guessing. I don't care if they say he's healthy. I don't believe it. And plus, I'm a big believer in C.J. Stroud, just because he's been playing like a stud in the past 5 weeks. Um, Zero interceptions. I think he has around 8 touchdowns, 9 touchdowns, around there. I would have to check, but he's playing pretty good for his rookie season, of course. Um, but the Saints have a good defense, so it's kind of just like a toss up for me. I picked the Saints just because of that defense, but I wouldn't be mad if the Texans won this game. Now I don't understand why this is a game. I don't. Raiders Patriots. Are you fucking kidding me? This is more of a tank bowl. This is a fucking mid off against the remains of Bill Belichick and Josh McDaniels. Like, oh, gross. right? I picked the Raiders just because they have Devontae Adams, but oh my god, NFL, what the fuck are you thinking? And then I picked the Lions here. I get Nick Merckx is a fan of the Buccaneers, but there's no way in hell he thinks that the Detroit Lions are gonna lose this game. Come on. Rams and Cardinals. I picked the Rams, but I think it's gonna be a firefight between Josh Dobbs and Matt Stafford. But I think the Rams are gonna pull it out. The reason why I'm even saying anything positive about the Cardinals is because I've seen some fight out of them. They definitely have a fire in their gut. Okay, they've been getting in on the teams that they played, and I respect it. Eagles and Jets. Eagles are gonna stay undefeated here. I mean, let's just be serious. Okay, they're probably gonna get to the 1 yard line and then do the brotherly shove. Bills again. The Giants having a 1% chance is sad, but they have literally nobody on their roster that could play except maybe Saquon. So yeah, I picked the Bills. Anybody that has Bills players in fantasy, have fun. That's all I'm gonna say. Have fun. And then Cowboys Chargers. This is a pretty good matchup, honestly. I picked the Chargers just because I trust Herbert more than Dak Prescott. Um, but the Dallas has a good defense, and the Chargers don't. So it's kind of just like do you trust Dak more than Herbert? And I chose to trust Herbert more than Dak because anybody with a brain trusts Herbert over Dak Prescott. If you trust Dak Prescott over Justin Herbert after that fucking last game against the 49ers, you're insane. And you're probably a Cowboys fan. Anyway, I picked 21 for the tiebreaker, and that's the pick 'em for the week. Uh, Good luck on any pick'ems that you pick 'em. See you next week. Fuck, I picked the start streaming instead of the stop recording. I am a fucking failure.